guys, it's Anya. Welcome back to my channel, Wicklets with Curly Q, and I'm here to share with you my empties for the last week. I did put up some Christmas decorations, but not all of them. So if you see a tree in the background, that's what's going on. Okay, so this is my empties. Let me start with the Scentsy clams. Actually, let me start with hurting my hand. Okay, so two non-wax items I finished from Scentsy. A lavender cotton washer whiffs. This is so good. I finished using this on like some towels that I had left over. I've been hoarding this. It's like fresh cotton with a hint of lavender. I wish they would bring this back. This one is a really good one, and it does very well on towels. Like, I can get at least, I would say, 2 weeks of scent in the towels after they're done. And I hang dry my clothes, except sometimes, depending on finances, I'll use a dryer in the laundry building. But anyway, this was really, really nice, and I'm so glad that I had a little bit of that, but I am sad to see it go, because that's my last one. And then I finished up a hand soap and autumn road trip from the Harvest collection. This is Harvest apple, Anjou pear, and silver oak. This is a really fresh masculine type apple pear type scent. I love this one. I have just also, I finished my bar of it too. But this is really nice, and I'm so glad I was able to get this earlier this this fall. I never really noticed the art on this though. We've got a car and then like the background. I love that. So anyway, now I have a Fall into Live in the bathroom, and I love that one because it's got the eucalyptus and the balsam in it, so it's kind of like a really good transition. Fresh tree scent, but not tree, but just a little bit of tree. That balsam is so sweet in there. Okay, and then to my clams. So in the bathroom, I finished up a bar of Very Snowy Spruce. Just a tree, very strong tree scent, Christmas tree. And I was doing some experimenting with this. This has actually taken me quite a few weeks to get through, because I would only need 1 cube for that bathroom. I've done sugared strawberry with this. I've also done a vendor marshmallow scent to kind of cut the sharpness of it. Both were fantastic. So I think this winter I'm going to be incorporating some strawberry or maybe even some vanilla bean buttercream or sugar cookie of Scentsy's, maybe even some vendor, just to give me a new take on tree. So I was really excited. Really love, I love a good Christmas tree, but I'm sometimes just kind of get burned out on them, so it's kind of nice to change it up. Well, here's an oldie. Echo. This is a beast of a performer. This is a very masculine, this is very like, actually this reminds me of like Barbasol shaving cream. I've had this for several years, and I only use 1 cube at a time. If you use 2 or more, you will literally smell it all over your entire house in 1 warmer. So Echo is really, really good at freshening up the space, but this smells just like shaving cream or aftershave, one of those types of things. It's really, really nice. I don't know how long it's been. I think I want to say this is 2020. Finally finished that up. Glad to see that one go. And then from this year, I did a whole bar of Rum Plum Plum out here in my open concept. This was fantastic. This one did very, very well. I got about 10 hours. Yeah, 10 hours out of strong to medium performer. And I really did like this. I'm so glad I have one more bar of this. This to me is so much better than sweet plum pastry. I don't like the marshmallow. I think it's the marshmallow and the coconut combination with the plum. Just not a fan of sweet plum pastry. But Rum Plum Plum, fantastic. I've already put 2 bars of this in my club, and I'm hoping to snag a few more before Christmas, so that way I can have it. And And then lastly, I finished up a bar of Autumn Road Trip. This is another clean, almost masculine with the oak, but it's really not. You get more of the fruit, the apple and the pear, and I love a good pear scent. I just love this. This is so fresh, and like this is one of my go-tos for fall in my car. I just like that the fresh air type feel that you get with this bar, and it does very, very well. I've also used this in the restroom. Mainly because of the freshness, but I wanted to incorporate some fall scents in the bathrooms. Okay, and then next up is Vendor. I have quite a few bags here. So, we're gonna start at the back. This was a whole bar of from Destination Wax that I received from Summer. So thank you, Summer. And this is in Petitfours, which is tiny vanilla cakes with buttercream frosting filling, creamy white icing, and rainbow candy sprinkles. At first this was light, but when I mixed it in, and I used these in my Scentsy warmers, this was a really pretty cake scent. I really did like this. It took a little bit, like it's one of those that kind of grows in the scent. Not immediately throwing when you put it in the warmer, but I say about hour 1 or 2, it really just starts to bloom, and it was really, really great. This one was poured back of April of last year, so I was really excited that this one did very well. I have a few birdies in here. Oh wait, no, hold on. Let me go back to Destination. There's quite a few birdies in there. Okay. And this is my last Destination Wax. This one is black currant and fig. This was really nice. I like a currant. I like a fig. But the peppercorn in this kind of gave it a zestiness. It kind of almost rang in kind of soapy to me. So I did this as my overnight melt one night, and I used the whole bar. And this is before I took down my fall decorations yesterday. But I really did enjoy this. This one was still going in the morning. The most part that I got out of this, oh, I didn't even read the notes to you. Black currants, sweet figs, rich port wine, spicy black peppercorns, and a bright kick of citrus. I'm not sure about the citrus part of that, but I did get that peppercorn, maybe wine, but I mostly got the fig and the currants. And I was really impressed with how well this one did. Because it was still going. I probably put it in around 6 or 7 the night before, and it was still going the next day. And that finishes up my Destination Wax. Let me get my birdies out of here because I got a few of these. Okay, first up, this is Aw Shucks, which is cornbread, bread pudding, strudel, and spice. My birdie's making sense. Got this also from Summer. This one I did in my tea light, and I mixed in this one with Bretta's. This is Myrtle Sea Mortal Dew, which has fire roasted marshmallow, caramel kettle corn, and pumpkin puree. I smelled more of the Bretta's than I did with this one. I think this one was just kind of it was light. It wasn't something that just overwhelmed me, but I was kind of excited to try it because I hadn't had like a cornbread scent yet. So this one was interesting, but I don't know, maybe if I get it fresh, it might do better. And it was a cute little corn cob shape, so I cut that in half, put both pieces in my tea light warmer just to see if I could like boost it. I mostly got the Britas mixed with that, but this one was super, super good. And this one was also from Summer. And this was actually poured October of this year. I really did like this one. I like Fireside. Love it. But with the pumpkin puree and that kettle corn, this one was so, so good in the scent profile. Yeah, I really did like this one. And it was a Scully. It was so cute. I'd say probably got like a medium performance out of this combination. looking forward to trying some more Britas out next year when I go bonkers. Hopefully not too bad, but anyway. Next up, also, this was a pig, pig shape. This is, it's my party and I'll cry if I want to, which is strawberry pound cake, sugar cookie, and birthday cake. Unfortunately, I didn't get much out of this. I wanted so bad because it was all my favorite bakeries: sugar cookie, birthday cake, and strawberry pound cake. But it just didn't do anything for me. I don't even remember what I melted with that. I had to have been some more strawberry pound cake. I think I did some VCS, Bitty Bitty Boom Boom, along with this, and it just was a dud. So that's okay. Not everything is going to perform amazingly. And then another Birdies, which these did very, very well. This is zucchini pumpkin bread, and they were in French fry shapes. So I would, like, if the fries were long, I cut them in half and I would put them in the kitchen, or I would do them out here, and it was so good. This combination was really, really warm and delicious. It was like a medium light, but I like the zucchini and the pumpkin bread combination. Really, really good. And I was really glad to have been able to try that from Summer gifting that blend to me. And I really am really loving zucchini bread right now. So one night I was going over to my parents' house. I think it was Friday evening after work. Hold on. Yeah. And I wanted something. I had emptied out the warmers, but I didn't want to put anything in there that I know would be gone by the time I got back, because I was gone for about like 4 hours or so. So I put in this whole piece of Beach Nights from L3 Waxy Wonders. This one is more salty than the marshmallow and the s'mores, but this was so good. Oh, it's so like fresh but sweet. And this one by itself scented my entire open concept. I will have to say I'm thoroughly impressed, and I will probably be getting some more of this later on. So when I got home that evening, I put in 2 cubes of Night at the Beach from Sassy Girl Aroma and a perpendicular adjacent. I don't remember what the words are, but I had a warmer on this side, and then I put a warmer, or I put some wax, those cubes, and like my hood 25 watt of Night at the Beach, and it was very, very nice, and that kept going until the next day. So I will definitely recommend Beach Nights from L3 if you wanted a more salty sea, or more of that salty sea spray or sea breeze note versus the sweet marshmallow and the s'mores. So that was really good. From Black Magic Melts, this is pumpkin apple butter. This did very, very well, and it was so good. It was so good. Because I got like a bakery base. I got like a cookie or bread type scent along with the pumpkin and the apple. I did this in 2 pieces in my bedroom and 1 piece in my bathroom just to test it out. And this was poured this August of 23. And it was very, very good. I am going to be putting Black Magic Melts on my list to purchase from next year, and I'm looking forward to seeing what options will be available. But this was very, very good, and I'm very happy to have been able to try that. That was also from Summer. Okay, this is a cookie shape from a sampler that I got this summer from my D-stash. This is jam and cookies, which is, you know, like your wild berry jam. This is wild jam and donut with sugar cookies. I did this in combination with a wild berry mousse scent from L3, and this was so, so good. I need to get some more wild berry blends. I had no idea how good they were. Oh, yeah. I really do like wild berry, and I feel like it gives you like a kind of like a punch vibe, but it's not, it's more like a berry punch versus just tropical punch. You know what I mean? So this one went for hours. I would say 12 hours is what I did for this, and then I switched it out. But because I gotta get through some of this wax. But this was very, very good. I will be putting this on my radar while I'll bury everything for this upcoming year. Okay, and then today I finish up my little brick bar of IHOP from Sassy Girl Aroma, and this is pumpkin pecan waffles, maple syrup, brown sugar, caramel, and coffee. I also have 2 pieces of a pumpkin pecan waffle blend from Ava's Country Cupboard, which is now, I believe, Traverse City Wax. And that one is pumpkin pecan waffles, I want to say sugar cookies and buttercream frosting in 2 warmers and half a shape. They're like in the bags. Also gifted from Summer. And it's just really nice, cozy, delicious breakfast smelling in here, and I love the coffee note in IHOP. I will be putting this back on my repurchase list from Sassy Girl Aroma. I really did like that, and actually I think I'll put that in my repurchase bag so I can remember that. Next up are 2 from Noel's Farm Scents, gifted from Summer. She gave me the waste nut chunk. This one I got like a either Fruit Loop or sort of lemon type vibe, but there was like something else in here, maybe like a bonfire type vibe. There was 2 pieces in here. I did both of them in the bathroom. It was very, very long lasting, let me tell you. 2 days, and it was really, really nice. These are so fun because, like it says on here, they have no idea what scents these are. They're basically like the last bits of the wax that are in the pitcher when they're pouring, and they don't want to waste them. So I think that's brilliant, very fun, and you get a combination of scents, which is cool. This next one I need to get, and I'm hoping he offers it again at some point, either in the winter this year or when he comes back from vacation. This is Campfire Confection, which is Amish friendship bread, zucchini bread, sugar cookie, marshmallow, and campfire. You guys, this is so good. I only used 3 cubes in each time that I warmed this. There was 6 in here, and Summer had put this in a box of wax that she wanted to allow me to try some stuff. This was so good. Something about I don't know what it is. Something about this blend reminds me of my dad. And it's got to be whatever he uses for his campfire, because this kind of has like a woodsy but sweet tone to it, and then you get all of the bakery goodness. This zucchini bread, Amish friendship bread, and the sugar cookie. I need this in a loaf. This was so good. I only wish I would have saved some for my sister, but no, I was stingy and I kept it all for myself. But I told her when I told her that it smelled like my dad, I was like, or our dad. She's like, I wish I could smell it. I'm like, I'm sorry, it's all gone. But that one is very good. I'm definitely going to be putting that in my repurchase bag there. Next up was two pumpkins from 38 Cents' Palo Santo and Patchouli combination. I did this in my bedroom. This was really, really nice. I am coming around to patchouli again. I was never really a big fan of it, but with the combination of the Palo and the patchouli notes, it just was like a fresh but masculine, earthy, herbal, but fresh scent. And I really did like this. This one has black pepper, clove, leaf, nutmeg, cedarwood, tonka bean, patchouli, vanilla, amber, and sandalwood. This was very beautiful. And this one went for 2 days too. So I was really impressed with that. Don't know if I'm going to get that again. I might get some from my mom. She kind of likes those masculine. She also loves patchouli. Out here in the living room, I did a glitterati chunk. This is a blueberry cobbler, ice cream scoop bread, and Lou's Bakery. This was divine. Divine. I was on a blueberry kick that day. Yeah, this is so good. It was very, very, very good. I would say I got a medium strong throw. Say longevity. we'll just say I'm pretty sure that this would have gone more than a day, but I like to rotate out my scents um, every 12 hours just so I can enjoy them and get through some stuff. This was very, very nice to try. And this was from August of 2022, so that's impressive to me because it was still very, very strong in the bag and then also performed very well out here. So very excited to have been able to try that. And that was also from summer. And then from my strawberry pound cake sampler, this has been staying in my melting basket for weeks now. This is strawberry glazed donuts. This was so good. Super sweet, super delicious. This has strawberry pound cake, creamy vanilla, sugared waffle cones, and glazed donuts. I did all 3 pieces out here. Maybe I did this with that strawberry pound cake blend from Birdie's. I think I had to have. Yeah. You get the glazed donuts, you get a hint of that strawberry pound cake and that waffle cone. Both notes in this were very prominent. It was just a sweet, light, and I say light as in it was airy, but it was so good. So, so good. I was very happy to have gotten through this and finally melt this thing because it's been sitting in my basket for a while, but it was so good. And that is it, you guys. That is my weekly empties. I thank you so much for spending some time with me. Let me know what you've been melting down in the comments. Are you geared more towards spice or regular bakery? Like, what do you warm while you're getting mentally prepared for the holiday season? I'm kind of like all over the place. So let me know. Make sure you like and leave a comment. Subscribe if you're not, and I would love to keep you around. You guys are so much fun. I appreciate you taking the time again to watch this video, and I hope you guys enjoy what you're melting. Have a great day, and God bless.